So I'm playing Destiny after a long absence. I don't know what it is with this game, but I haven't played it for 10 months now, but after 5 minutes of playing, I'm all in again. It's like meeting up with a good friend you haven't seen for a long time. Or girlfriend. Because playing Destiny is like having a relationship. A very tough relationship. Let me take you guys back to the beginning. We've met each other in December 2014. It was love at first sight. We started to date for 2 days. We hardly knew one another, or she started to demand things. If I didn't have an internet connection, she wouldn't interact with me. So I said to her, I've been with a lot of games who didn't show these kind of issues. And she replied, those games aren't as good looking or smooth controlling like I am. Well, I had to admit that her visuals were absolutely stunning, and the controls are great, but apart from that, she has a lot of issues. Also, she offers quite a shallow story, and I'm a person who needs a good story. Or at least an offline game mode, so I broke up with her for the first time. I started to play games like Grand Theft Auto 5 and Plants vs Zombies, games that did feature a good story or offline game mode when my internet broke down again. So I had a good time with those games, but after 6 months I fired up Destiny again. And there I fell, harder than a chimp whose tree got knocked down. At first, she wasn't interested in me anymore. She's changed a lot. So when I asked, what's the problem, baby? She answered, you need to buy my new DLC packs if you want me to give it all to you. Well, I've bought the base game in 2014, but I won a limited edition version of the game in an internet contest. It contained a code for the 2 DLC packs Destiny required. So I redeemed the codes, and Destiny and I were back in our loving relationship. For 2 weeks. Then I cheated on her with The Witcher. Well, there was nothing Destiny could do about that, because The Witcher had a way better story, with better character development. In fact, almost every side quest had a better story than the Destiny campaign. But there's one thing The Witcher didn't have. You guessed it, an online multiplayer. So after I've completed the story twice, which took me 8 months, Destiny and I began dating again, in April 2016. This time, we made an agreement. I didn't have to buy her new Taken King expansion, as long as I gave her attention every day. This worked perfectly. I spent a lot of time in the Crucible and the Vanguard collecting new gear, building my character, and I realized that I didn't need a story with this awesome gameplay. But then I found out that there were some online missions called raids that I haven't played. These raids had some awesome loot drops that I wanted, so I tried to start a raid, but she wouldn't let me. She made some unreasonable demands like, if you want to play my raid, you have to bring at least 2 other friends, but 5 is better. I said, what the hell? I'm not going to share my girlfriend with other people. Well, then you will never get your awesome loot. Couldn't you just start matchmaking and add me to a fire team? No. That's it. I'm done with it. I'm not going to put so much effort in it, just to play a game. So we broke up. And this time, I felt very sad. There was an emptiness in my heart. I realized that I was going to be single for the rest of the week. Because Uncharted 4 came out. Destiny? Who is Destiny? The game which has the same voice actor as Nathan Drake, perhaps? Oh, you mean Tyrion Lannister? Yeah, no, I never loved her anyway. That's almost 10 months ago. After Uncharted, I dated a lot of other games like Rocket League and Just Cause 3. Also, The Witcher seduced me with the Blood and Wine expansion pack. I enjoyed my bachelor life to the fullest. But, you know what they say, right? Old love never dies. So 1 week ago, Destiny and I started dating again. And like always, she wanted me to buy her a present. This time it's the Rise of Iron expansion pack. I really needed it, because in the Crucible there were only 4 out of 11 modes available to play. She promised me it was the last present she wanted from me, so I agreed. One of the worst decisions I've ever made. You see, if I want to buy the Rise of Iron DLC in the PlayStation Store, it's $29.99, so let's buy it. What? Not possible? I need to buy the Taken King first. Oh, she screwed me on this one, the little bitch. The Taken King is $19.99, that's almost 50 bucks for 2 DLC packs. And I paid $45 for the base game, so 50 bucks is absolutely insane. So man, what do we do when the wife wants something that is way too expensive? Yes, we search the internet to see if we can get it for less. On Amazon, I found a hard copy of the Destiny collection. The disc contains the base game with the Dark Below and the House of Wolves DLC, as well as the Taken King and the Rise of Iron expansions for only $35.64. I felt betrayed. Cause if I've bought the base game with all DLCs separately on day 1, it would have cost me at least $160. And here they offer the complete game to people who aren't as dedicated for a fourth of the amount that the diehard fans have paid. But hey, it would save me 15 bucks. And though I already had the base game and limited edition steel case, which I've never opened, I bought the complete edition. So she's happy, I'm happy, and everybody's happy. We gave each other a new chance, and I decided to delete my old character and to start all over again. I'm going to play with a new Guardian, and I'm taking you guys with me, because we are going to rush through the story for the weeks to come. Let's see if we can defeat the darkness, and hope that we find some exotic loot. But most of all, let's see if my relationship with Destiny will work out this time. This is Mark for Prologue Gaming, and welcome to the Destiny series. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the Traveler. The Traveler is that sphere just above the Destiny logo. Wait a second. Just hit the Prologue logo now. This video contains the first episode of the Destiny series. Or check out this link for a random Prologue video. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.